couple guys in.
What's up YouTube? It's Elijah One Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 Next Generation build video. So today we have another 7'2" glitched center. The first one that I made was an all inside center, but this one is gonna be a more all around one that can shoot, and it still has the whole package. This one even has interior defense as well too, and it's got that 3-ball as well, which I really like. Personally, for my playstyle, I like being able to spread the floor more. I think it opens up more options for your teammates. You can keep the center out of the paint, keep them honest. I just find you have a lot more options when you're able to stretch the floor. And on this build, we still get amazing rebounding, 99 in offensive, 98 defensive rebound. You'll see why we do that in a little bit, but everything else is pretty much the exact same. You still get that amazing finishing ability. We did tone it down a little bit, but as you guys seen in the earlier mixtape, man, you can still dunk like crazy. But first off, we have to quote unquote glitch the build. So let's just get right into it. You can say this is like a Joel Embiid type build, the way this build plays. I know Embiid's only 7 feet tall and this is 7'2", but you could say that it plays just like a Joel Embiid. So first thing that you want to do, you want to back out to the main menu, and then you want to come down to where it says features. You want to click on settings and then scroll down until you find units of measurement. Right there, as you can see, imperial system, you'll want to switch this to the metric system. Then once you get back into the screen in the metric system, you can click continue, and you want to make it 2.17 meters, and you want to make the weight as lowest that you can go, 101 kilograms. For some reason, I think some people get 102, but just make it the lowest that you can go. And the wingspan, you want to make 2.39 meters, just like this. And then the body shape, you can pick whatever you want. You can go solid, defined, build, compact, whatever you want to do. It really does not matter. And then we want to click continue, and then here you just want to fill the attributes out. It does not matter what you put into this build at all. You just want to get this to 99, because then we're going to come back afterwards and edit the build. So once you got everything to 99, go ahead and click continue. Takeovers, you can slap on whatever. You can just throw the first two on. It does not matter. Finish the build. My player complete. Yes. You'll get a two-way post facilitator or whatever it might be. Just remember what you just made so you can come back and go and edit it. Then we can click on edit build, and we can back out to the main menu. And once you get back out to the main menu, you want to come to features again, and then you want to go to settings and then switch the units of measurement back to the imperial system, just like that. And then of course come back, load up the build that you just made, press triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, rebirth it, of course, click yes. You can keep everything the same here, and then here you want to put the wingspan up to 8 feet, just like that. And then you want to put the weight up until you get that 99 rebound threshold, and as you can see, we get that 75 vertical as well too, so we can get 99 rebounding along with the elite big man contact dunk. So this build is very nice, and of course we can stretch the floor like I was talking about. It's got the whole package. So we can click continue here. So for this build, I went with a 93 close shot. This will get you Hall of Fame grace under pressure, which is an amazing badge, and you're 7'2", you're gonna make pretty much all of your standing layups anyway, unless you get really contested by another center. 93 is really all that you need, to be honest, and I don't shoot a lot of post hooks, but even if I did, you would still be fine with this rating. Then we can come back down over here to our driving dunk. You want to max that out to a 75, and you can just leave the driving layup at 55. Your driving dunk's going to kick in more than it will in the driving layup, especially with that silver limitless takeoff at 7'2". It's actually really nice. And then the standing dunk, I only went up to a 90 this time. You can still get elite big man contact dunks. It's just you don't get Hall of Fame posterizer. But as you guys can see in the earlier mixtape, I was still getting some nasty posters, and I was only using gold posterizers. So I don't really think you need a Hall of Fame posterizer on this at all. It might be a little bit of an overrated badge, Hall of Fame posterizer, but when you're doing driving dunks and you have slashing takeover and everything, it's definitely worth it, I find. But on this build, it's kind of like a more overall build. This is absolutely the way to go. Then you want to max out your mid mid-range shot, so you can get a 79 mid-range, and you want to max out your 3-point shot as well for a 73 3-ball, so you're able to post fade, do everything like that, still stretch the floor, shoot from 3, and our free throw, we can actually get up to a 70, so even if we get hacked at the line, we can still hit all of our free throws. Pass accuracy, you want to go up to an 85, so you can get that gold bullet passer, of course with that Hall of Fame break starter, get those rebounds, R1 L1s, full court passes, easy money, easy assists, easy XP. And I actually don't touch the ball handle or speed with ball on this. Glue hands is nice to have, but it's not a necessity. You can still go absolutely crazy. And interior defense, I actually go up to a 76 on this. So as you can see, that unlocks silver brick wall, and if you double up the interior defense takeover or the rim takeover, you can get plus 21 with the juice perk, so you can be looking at a 97 interior defense and takeover. So you can always do that, double up your interior takeover, get that extra plus 21 or plus 15 if you want to run accelerator, and still be absolutely money. Perimeter defense, I max this out so I can still try and play defense on point guards if we get switched, or hopefully I can get a better contest on them. Steal, you want to max that out as well too. You got that 8-foot wingspan, you'll be picking off passing lane steals like nothing. Block, you want to go up to a 98. The reason for this, it gives you an extra badge, as you can see, from 15 to 16, and if you look at the rim protector badge points right here at 97, it costs 6 for Hall of Fame rim protector, but if you go up to 98, it will only cost 5. And for our rebounding, you want to put your defensive rebound up to a 98, just like this, and then you want to increase your offensive rebound up to a 99. It's pretty easy to get takeover on these builds. You can only get rim protecting and glass cleaning takeover, so even if you get a little bit of takeover, you're pretty much going to get a 99 defensive rebound right there, and that 99 offensive rebound is extremely nice to have. It really helps you clean up the boards, especially if you're going to play with randoms. It just really allows you to be that much better. Our speed, you want to max that out, of course. Acceleration, you don't want to touch that. I don't really find that you need acceleration on centers. If you're dribbling and you're using a guard or a forward or something like that dribbles, then I would recommend increasing acceleration, but for this build especially, we don't have any ball handle or speed with ball. Do not touch acceleration. And the strength, I went up to a 70 right here, and if you double up the glass cleaning takeover and the juice perk, you can get plus 21 to your strength, or if you use accelerator, that's plus 15 to your strength, so you're still looking at a 91 strength or an 85 strength in takeover, so very, very viable. Our vertical, of course, you want to max that out. You want to get that 75 vertical so you can get those elite big man contact dunks and go absolutely crazy. And like I just said as well too, the glass cleaning takeover also increases your vertical, so you can get plus 21 with the juice perk or plus 15 with the accelerator perk. So that's a 90 or a 96 vertical right there on a 7'2" big, so you can be absolutely snagging. Stamina, you want to put the rest of the points on here all the way up to a 90. So there we have it. This is the 7'2" two-way facilitator that can shoot. It really has the full package. And I like to especially use the juice perk because with the 73 3-ball and with the juice perk, you get plus 7 to your 3-pointer. So that gives you an 83 ball in takeover. And at the 80 threshold, it increases your green window quite a bit more. So I really like to use the juice perk especially to break that threshold. But there we have it. You can go ahead, press continue. And like I said, I actually have been running the interior defense takeover. I just wanted to try it out with the 76 interior defense and with the juice perk plus 21, and like I was just saying, I get an 83 ball with the juice perk, so I really wanted to double up, try it out. But of course, you can throw on your glass cleaning takeover as well too, like I was just talking about. You can get your vertical and your strength increased with this, so it's really up to you. It does not matter what you pick. You can be successful with either of them, but I would recommend doubling them up in some type of way, and of course using that juice perk or using the accelerator perk if you like that one better. But I do like to be able to have that 83 ball in takeover. So you can go ahead, click finish, and there we have it, the two-way facilitator, shades of Rudy Gobert, Mitchell Robinson, and Dikembe Mutombo. Not really like any of those guys at all, but still, this build is an absolute beast. I have been loving it so far. And once you guys have made your build, I'll show you what to upgrade right here. First, we can max out our physical attributes. You want to max out your speed. You can leave your acceleration for now. That I would recommend leaving until the very, very end. Go ahead with your 70 strength, get that 75 vertical so we can get elite contact dunks, and of course max out our stamina right there. And we can max out our defensive rebound and our offensive rebound. And I would go up to an 81 block for now. As you guys can tell, I can still get some pretty nasty blocks. It's just one of the thresholds that you get to, I believe, get gold rim protector or silver rim protector, one of the two, but you should be absolutely okay with this still. 8-foot wingspan, you'll be blocking shots like crazy. And go ahead, max out the steal for 67, max out our perimeter defense so we can still play defense on the guards if we get switched, or just guarding the pick and roll is a little bit better that way. Interior defense, you can leave for now. Like you've seen in my other builds, you can play without interior defense, you don't necessarily need it, but I did increase this at my 92 overall, I believe, so you can get it up to a 76, and then that way you can get that silver brick wall and bronze post lockdown. And go ahead, max out your pass accuracy so you can get gold bullet passer, Hall of Fame break starter off rip, along with those rebounds, R1L1 full court passes all day. And I maxed out my 3-point shot to a 73 so I can shoot threes, spread the floor, do the pick and fade, just give me a little bit more options in offense. And then I actually increased my free throw up to a 50, just the way it worked out. And of course, you want to max out your standing dunk to a 90 so you can get the elite big man contact dunks, max out your driving dunk as well too, and go up to an 81 on the close shot. And there you have it, 257k VC. So it is a little pricey to upgrade, but this will give you a great start in this build. Gives you a little bit of everything. You'll be able to rebound, full court outlet passes, stretch the floor, dunk on people, finish inside, play the pick and roll, play the pick and fade, and play great defense, of course. So go ahead, increase that, and then once you do, we can head over to the badges. And if you've hit level 40 in every single season so far, you should have 9 extra badges to add. I went with 8 to my defensive to make 44, and I went 16 playmaking, but you can put them all on defense, but I think 44 is the perfect spot for defense, and then you can put it on any one of these other 3. So go ahead, go to the NBA, throw those on, should be money. Now I've already made this build and I've already put VC into the other one, so I'm not going to do that again. So for finishing, start off with gold fast twitch and gold posterizer. That should give you a good amount of finishing inside. Then of course, fill it out after with your grace under pressure, limitless takeoff, you know, bronze putback boss 2, rise up, whatever you want, but definitely go with gold posterizer and gold fast twitch to start. And for our shooting, you want to go with gold sniper, of course, and you go bronze catch and shoot, and you go bronze corner specialist and bronze limitless spot up, just in case you get a step or two back from the 3-point line, just to make sure you can still green up. But that will give you a very solid start to start off with your shooting. And then our playmaking, really easy. Go with your gold bullet passer and silver needle threader. You can still throw full court outlet passes even without break starter, but I find break starter makes them a lot crisper and a lot cleaner and just a lot smoother. So go ahead, put that on once you get more badge points. And then defense, I would definitely start off with Hall of Fame rebound chaser, and if you did add those extra 9 badge points, you should have 17 here, so you still have a good amount of badges to work with. But even then, if you want to do it the 8, I would go Hall of Fame rebound chaser for 6, bronze rim protector for 7, and probably bronze intimidator if you only have those 8 badge points to work with. But if you got those extra badge points, definitely increase the pogo stick to maybe gold as well too, or if you can get intimidator, silver or gold as well. You could even throw on an interceptor as well. That's a really good badge. You can throw on the chase on artist on bronze or something like that. So those are the main badges to work around with there. And then of course, once you get more, throw on that box. You can throw on the brick wall, hustler, pick dodger, post lockdown, worm, all kinds of those badges. So there's lots of options to work with here. And there we have it, the new 7'2" two-way facilitator. It goes absolutely crazy. As you guys seen, I teased you a little bit with the mixtape there. I will have a full gameplay. A near triple double. I was actually playing the 4 in the gameplay. I needed 1 more rebound, and I should have got 1 more rebound quite a few times, but still, this build is going to be an absolute triple double machine. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. It should be in the next couple days or so. I do have it pretty much like half edited now, so we're getting there, but it should be done in the next couple days. I just wanted to drop this build for you guys because I've been going absolutely crazy on it. It's been a lot of fun for season 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this build video and this build. If you did, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.